everybody. Thank you for joining us at ZakiCon today, our very first live stream of our anime and pop culture convention. As I'm sure you're aware, I'm going to show you how to do one of our craft kits that you can come pick up at the library today, January 9th, from 12 to 6 when we close. We are going to make some candy sushi. If you're watching this after our stream ends and the library is closed, just know that these are very easy things to find at your local store, or if you want to make some of them from scratch, it might taste even better. So we're going to make candy sushi using Rice Krispie treats, fruit roll-ups, and a few other things that you probably already have at your house. Let's get started. So here's other things that you might need that you'll probably already have at home. A surface to work on. You don't want to put this right on your table because it'll get sticky. Unless you're really good at cleaning up after yourself, then go for it. You'll want something to roll out your Rice Krispies with. I have a rolling pin. You can use a can, or if you want to get messy, you can just use your hands. I have some stuff for the outsides of my sushi, like if I wanted to make crunchy roll or something. This is coconut, dried coconut, and these are sprinkles. I might also want to have nearby some warm water to dip my hands in when you're working with sticky things like marshmallow treats. It's good to have your hands a little damp, then the marshmallow won't stick to you as much and it won't get as frustrating. And when we're done wrapping everything up, we'll want to cut it with a knife. And if you're really fancy, get your chopsticks. Okay, let's start. We're gonna open up. And if you wanna start softening while it's still in the package, that's fine too. We're gonna open it, pull out. So I'm gonna dip my hands in some water. And yeah, you can flatten it with your hand if you want. I'm gonna flatten it like this. If you make your own Rice Krispie treats, which are very easy, all you need are Rice Krispies, marshmallows, and butter, then you can make a lot of these at once. And honestly, no offense to the cereal people, homemade are way better. So once you have that flattened, carefully just unroll it. It's gonna be a really small one. And this is when you're gonna wanna open up your other candy. I like to use Swedish Fish sometimes, or we're gonna use Twizzlers this time. You could also use Sour Patch Kids if you want sour, a little bit of sour and sweet in there. So it doesn't get too thick, I'm gonna pull apart my Twizzler. And we might use some of this extra afterward. To have it flattened out. If you wanna go thinner, that's cool. You'll put your candy here, and then you'll roll it up. There we go. Awesome. And we're gonna trim off the end, just like that. It's kind of sticking out. And I'm going to cut it right in half right now for my example, just so that I can put it in both versions of the topping. So we've got this, and it's sticky, so we can just kind of roll it. Hopefully it'll pick up some of our crunchy topping. Maybe. And we're gonna put some in the sprinkles. That looks really cool. And then you've got your sushi. You can also use the fruit roll-up. They'll come in red or green. You'll just be surprised what it is. And this is, if you want it to look like it's got, what is that? The seaweed? Yeah, it looks like it has seaweed. We'll just pretend that there's red watermelon flavored seaweed that has characters on it. Also, if you are working with this and it's really sticky on your hands, the water trick should work on this as well. So there we go. Oh my gosh, haven't eaten this in forever. Okay, so then you can wrap it around, pull off the plastic backing until it's covered completely. Get your trusty knife out. I'm just using a butter knife because I know myself and I want to be safe. And then I'm gonna dip this in there so it won't stick. See if that'll work. You can see. So these I'm gonna leave plain. And that's it. That's your sushi. Let's eat some. Wow. Okay, so our mini candy sushi is done. Let's try it. I'm a little worried. Also, if you have it at home and you want to make some soy sauce for your sushi, chocolate syrup looks almost exactly like soy sauce if you think this looks like sushi. Okay, what should I try first? The fruit roll-up? All right. Okay. Yep. It's so sweet. I really like the Rice Krispie. I really like the fruit roll-up. That watermelon flavor. It's like tangy, and then you get the it's not a savory sweet, but the marshmallow sweetness, which is a different kind of more mellow, less tart. Let's do the coconut, which didn't really stick as much as I'd like. Coconut was a little old. Still good, but a little dried out because I did not seal it properly. So if you have coconut, I'm sure it'll be a lot better. This is much better because it's not quite as overwhelmingly sweet. It's a little nuttier because of the coconut. Weird. When you really taste the butter in the Rice Krispie treats. Okay. This last one, instead of, roe, it's got sprinkles. I'm anticipating this being very crunchy. I don't love sprinkles. It's not a great texture, but we'll see. It's crunchy. That one was, weirdly for being covered in sprinkles, was the least sweet of the three. I might have another one. All right. Okay. Please don't eat this all at once, unless you have a very, I don't know, unless you can handle this much sugar. Put that over there. So that's it for our tutorial on how to make this mini candy sushi. If you'd like to make one today, which is January 9th, you can come pick up a bag that'll have a bunch of the ingredients here at the Friendswood Library in the children's department. We'll be open until 6 o'clock. Supplies are limited, so get in and get it as soon as you can. Thank you for watching. Bye. Delicious mistakes. That's my Bob Rossism. Delicious mistakes. Not happy mistakes, they're delicious. Okay.